How much do you know about K-food? How much hanchik have you eaten?
We invite you into the world of Korean food, of course including the history and culture of it.
We'll introduce trendy foods and famous restaurants on Dish of the Day with...
Mango.
That's right, it's Mango in the studio. And no, we don't have a tropical fruit sitting next to me. Mango is the nickname of Dr. Seo Jae-myeong, who we first met on Peters on the Block, don't forget, as a meteorologist, a weather specialist, climate specialist from SNU Climate Prediction Center. But he's also very passionate about cooking. Noodles is your biggest thing, right?
Yeah.
But do you like cooking just in general as well, man?
Generally, yes.
Is there anything you don't like cooking? Like, I hate frying, like deep frying things.
Oh, really?
Because the oil, you know, it tastes amazing, but it smells and it's just a lot of hassle and it's a bit dangerous, so I don't like deep frying.
Oh, really?
Any aspect of cooking you dislike or you like them all?
Actually, I don't have such a hate foods.
Really?
I love every food.
All the food out there. Are you like many people who like deep fried food? Like, I think everything tastes better if it's deep fried. Like, there's nothing that tastes worse if you deep fry it, in my opinion. But maybe that's because I don't have a well-developed palate. Are you a fan of deep fried food, Tigim?
Of course, especially chicken.
Chicken deep fried is obviously the best. Absolutely. Lilith is on board saying, it was hard when I first moved to England. Everyone moves at a slower pace to Hong Kong and to Korea as well, because today's hashtag is 발걸음, like footsteps. What comes to mind for you, Mango, when you say 발걸음 or footstep?
I'm middle of the growing in my professional career.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm growing step by step, getting a PhD degree.
Yeah.
Finish the postdoc, and now I'm preparing and working very hard to be a real professor.
So you feel like you're in the middle of your journey.
Yeah, that is one step by step is kind of 발걸음 of my life and professional career.
That comes to mind. And what about your literal footsteps? Are you a fast walker or a slow walker or in between?
I'm pretty fast walker.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I don't know why, but I have very short leg, and I think that's why I try to walk very fast.
Because you're compensating for short legs.
Yes.
Interesting. Because we did the news recently. I think there was a survey, and Koreans walk among the fastest in the world.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think maybe Hong Kong might have been up there and some other Asian countries, but a lot of European and maybe America, the pace of walking is much slower. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty agree with that because many Korean when they working upstairs, they step two steps
at a time, right? Even if they are not that tall as well, right? I think in England, like, if you're very tall, and there are lots of people who are like over 180 or 190, so it makes sense for them to do it. But I do see in Korea sometimes, even like younger teenagers, they're just in a rush, so they're doing two steps at a time.
Every time.
Yeah, and it's like, wow, that is unbelievable. We are doing food, even though Mango's, I guess, area of real expertise is to do with climate prediction, but he is covering for Chef Ryan for another couple of weeks. We're so happy to have him here. Did you tell people that you're appearing on the radio doing a cooking corner, Mango, at all?
I think I repost this Instagram, so many of my friends know.
What did they say? Do they think you're changing career or something?
Yeah, sometimes you have to go to the third season of the culinary class school.
Yes, you should be on that. Big Yorisa, for sure. Do you have any ambition? Would that be fun for you, do you think?
But I think my skill is not that good to compare with them.
No.
They're so good, so good.
But you've got the best nickname as well, Mango. That would work really well.
Yeah, cooking mango.
And in season 1, someone who's been on our show, Chambo, he's like a social media guy. He's not a professional chef, but he went on. So you could definitely start. You might not make it to the final, but I think it'd be a good experience.
Actually, season 1 was like that. But
Okay.
from season 2,
Really?
every people are very professional.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I haven't watched it. Okay, so maybe it's a step too far. But your noodle making must be up there with the best, I feel.
Actually, I hope. I want to try.
Yeah. Let's have Mango win season 3 of Culinary Class Wars. So today's theme, Mango, is linked to K-pop Demon Hunters today.
Yeah, KDH.
Oh, nice. Kedahan, as we also call it here. So you've brought in these foods. We'll show them on the stream because they look amazing and people can kind of see via the tablet. So these all feature in that animated film.
Yeah, actually, in the film, we can find very many familiar Korean foods.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, not gimbap, eomuk, the hot dog, but
Yeah.
also naengmyeon, 국밥,
Yeah.
or some the bubble tea.
Ah, that was in there as well, right?
And very many kind of traditional food as well.
Yeah. There was the scene, and you've put it on the script, I don't think our listeners can see it, but of like the ancestral rites food, right?
Yes.
That is done at maybe national holidays by some families still. I mean, a lot now don't do it at all, but even that featured. But I think the foods that you brought today, these were really impactful, as well as the cup noodles, right?
Yeah, with cup noodle. Actually, I don't know why there is no tteokbokki in this scene.
No, that would go hand in hand,
I
wouldn't it?
couldn't find any tteokbokki in whole movie.
Yeah.
But anyway, mostly are categorized in bunshik.
Punchik.
Yeah, that the Huntrix really love this bunshik. So these foods, bunshik, gimbap, sundae, eomuk are very many times,
And
appears in the movie.
They come for the first time in the plane scene at the beginning, right?
Yeah, before they dive.
Yeah, before they dive out of their plane, and I see the subtitles on the photo captured here. I need 10,000 calories to get through the choreo.
Yeah.
Right? So when you're doing all that dance practice, this food is dense in calories, isn't it? And I think we did a topic one time with Chef Ryan about punshik. So that literally means like flour-based foods, right?
Yeah, pun
Originally.
means powder. So normally powder means flour. So yeah.
But nowadays in punshik, it's not all flour-based. For instance, kimbap is
kimbap
not
is
flour-based
not
at all.
flour-based, right.
But that's a menu you'll commonly find there, right? Yeah. And so you've brought in these foods, which for the first time, you haven't actually cooked from scratch these foods, right?
Right. Yeah. Cooked from scratch, mostly the hot dog. And eomuk also have flour with ground fish.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so today's dishes, the kimbap you bought on your way here.
Yeah, I bought from pretty famous restaurant nearby my campus.
Oh, nice. So we've got student-approved kimbap in the studio.
Yes.
To explain kimbap to any listeners who can't see the video stream and don't know what it is, how would you describe it? It's like...
It's kind of raw of the rice with many ingredients and covered by labor. Yeah, the dried seaweed and black colors.
Yeah.
Normally, have some proteins with some vegetables. Normal vegetable is uong. I don't know.
Burdock root, I think it's called in English, but nobody knows what burdock root is in English. But that's been also not just raw, it's like being cooked in some kind of sweet marinade usually.
Yes,
right? Yeah.
marinated and fried a little. Yeah, and carrot.
It's quite common, right?
Yeah, very common. And sometimes masal and ham. Masal is kind of similar to eomuk,
like
right?
a seafood stick in the West.
Yes.
Which is not like high quality seafood. It's usually like leftovers that are mushed up, right?
Normally pretend to the crab
Yes.
flavor.
Imitation crab, right?
imitation crab.
That's usually in there. And then, like you said, the strip of cheaper ham. And then my favorite, if it's not in kimbap, it's not kimbap, is the tamuji.
Tamuji, yes. Yeah, that's kind of one of standard
It has to be
ingredient.
there, right? Because it gives you the crunch. The tamuji is from the radish here, but again, that has been treated with something. So usually it's yellow, but this one in here I see is white.
Yeah, is the 계란 gimbap, egg gimbap.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Recently, I don't know why, but this kind of the many ingredients with very small rice.
Yeah.
Yes, type of gimbap is famous.
I think for like cutting down on carbs, right? For health reasons.
I think so. Sometimes people call keto gimbap.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
Where there's no rice sometimes, right?
No rice, right?
The rice is replaced by eggs like this, which has been sliced up really thinly.
Right.
You can see here, right? But this isn't quite keto because it's got the
not
thin layer
keto,
of rice.
but in the restaurant I can change it to keto. With additional 1,000원.
Okay, you pay more because I guess the egg is more expensive than the rice,
I
perhaps?
think so.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Interesting. Why don't we try one kimbap? Because we've got 3 dishes, so in each part, why don't we try one? Should we start with the kimbap?
Of
Is
course.
that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so what do we call these embits again, Mango?
Normally in Korean we say 꼬다리.
Godari.
Have you heard about
Godari, yeah.
꼬다리?
Because some people like them. Like, if you want the extra fillings more than the rice,
Yes.
which I love, then I
Yeah.
like them. But my wife doesn't like them because they're too big for her mouth to fit in. Yeah, so maybe for
someone can be like that, but
bigger
I
mouth
love it.
people, you like it as well. So why don't we go for one godari each? Which one would you like to choose, Mango? The one filled with egg or with other ingredients?
I want to choose egg one.
Okie dokie. I'm going to choose this one. And you can also see there is the fish cake there as well, the Eomuk in here,
yeah, right.
which is quite common, right? Oh, that looks delicious, doesn't it? Wow. And nothing, you don't need to dip this in anything, right? Usually you're just eating it plain.
It's completely one.
It's not like a sushi where you're dipping it into soy sauce with wasabi or anything like that. And you heard from Mango there, the crunch. That is the point of having the uong, the carrots, the radish in there, right? That crunch. How does it taste, Mango? And it's got to be all in one bite. You can't like bite half of this, right?
It's really good. Very fulfilled.
I'm so hungry. Is it 마늘종 in there? The green little cylinder bit, maybe?
Yeah.
So that's a garlic stalk,
garlic,
right?
yes.
And that's a common panchan or side dish to have as well. All right, I'm going to bite into this while you can describe the taste and the texture for us, Mango, while I eat this.
Yeah, this egg-filled gimbap is very soft with many eggs, but also have some fresh vegetables. Yeah, I don't know, it's cabbage.
Yeah.
Yeah, this made very crunch or very fresh.
Wow.
Yeah, vegetable texture.
Are these two separate ones?
Separate
Mango?
one, yeah.
I see. Okay, so if you looked at the stream, there was an egg-filled one over here. I'm so slow. I just thought, it's a little bit different, but they're completely different fillings, aren't they?
Yeah.
Because this one has the cabbage salad and even gennip, right? Perilla leaf.
Yes, with gennip, the salad they also have mayo, mayo flavor. Yeah, it's so good.
Oh, the one I had, maybe more of a traditional kimbap, I suppose, with the smaller portion of egg. That is absolutely fantastic. And then with the malodong as well, for the garlic stalk, it adds another crunch
It's a
to
very
it.
nice kick.
Yeah.
Yeah, with this gimbap.
Because it's not like proper strong like garlic or anything, but there's something in there. We'll be back in part 2 to talk more about some more of these dishes that were featured in K-pop Demon Hunters. This is Hunt Tricks with How It's Done. The reason for playing How It's Done is that's when they eat the kimbap in the film as well, right? As they're opening up and doing the skydiving out the plane, right? The shape of our plate as well, if you look later, it is the same shape of the plate in K-pop Demon Hunters.
Right.
Because in the bunshik jibs, the restaurants that sell kimbap mainly, that's what they have, plastic long plates, because the kimbap is long itself.
Yes.
And if you watch K-pop Demon Hunters, you might think that you grab it like a burrito and just eat it whole.
whole.
But that's not a common way to eat it, right?
Not common way.
No.
Normally it's cut it and served.
Yeah, into these little dish shapes that we got in the studio. Although, if you've lost your chopsticks or maybe you're on the move or something, you might just tear open the foil that it's usually in from a traditional punshik restaurant and just eat it like piece by piece.
Yeah, piece by piece.
But it will never be uncut, right? There's never a gimbap sold like that usually.
Sometimes, sometimes the personally prepare gimbap and sell in the exit of the subway. Yeah, sometimes that such gimbap can uncut.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So some people will design it like that to have it on the move, but it's not common.
Not common, yes.
The ones that I know are always uncut are the little mini ones, like goma gimbap. Right?
Yeah, goma gimbap or chungmu gimbap as well.
Chungmu gimbap, yeah, both of those are like small versions of gimbap, much thinner, like maybe the thickness a little bit thicker than your thumb, maybe, and they're like little bite-sized ones, right? That you just pick up whole.
Designed to eat whole piece.
Yeah, so you can eat it even with your fingers. Lilith says, because you lived in Korea for a while, gimbap is my favorite. The students in the Hagwons I worked at didn't like gimbap for some reason, so I always took some extra home to eat by myself. That's odd. Although maybe some Korean kids these days are a bit more fussy than when we were young, because gimbap surely is like 국민 음식, like everybody eats gimbap,
for
right?
us.
Yeah, maybe these days, because my daughter's a bit fussy with vegetables, so she takes out a lot of things from the gimbap.
But I heard that in Western country, before the gimbap become famous, the many people doesn't familiar with the 참기름 smell.
The smell of the sesame oil.
Yeah, and they remind some kind of the skunks.
Oh, really?
Gas
wow.
Smell.
So they didn't like that?
Yeah, that's why they said that's why we don't like gimbap that much. But nowadays I think they don't care anymore.
Yeah, because it's now so cool, people have stopped thinking like that. I never thought that, because in England, for number one, we don't have skunks, so I don't know what a skunk smells like. But you're right, sesame oil, for first-time eaters of it is quite aromatic and quite overpowering. But here in Korea, because we use it in a lot of cooking, we don't have that feel. And with kimbaps, the way I remember my mum doing it, my Korean mother, she would then coat the gimbap once it's all folded with the chamgiram, right? And it would make it nice and shiny. Yeah, and it tastes so good. Siska says deep fried is also the best way of cooking foods. Kimbap is my fave. I love bulgogi kimbap, spicy tuna kimbap, and buldak kimbap. I had spicy tuna yesterday. That's delicious. Another standard, this one that we ate in the studio first time, with all the ingredients here that I'm pointing out on the video stream, with the carrots and the egg and the spam and the fish cake, that is your like standard kimbap, right?
Yeah, sort of, but a little bit developed.
Maybe fish cake is not always there.
Not always. And also manerjong as well.
The garlic store. If you took that out, maybe that would be a standard one. So when you see on the menu, would it be just kimbap or 일반 kimbap? Maybe the label. Because then anything else extra would be labeled like cheese kimbap or 참치 kimbap. Those extras are put on top. And tuna, I think, is one of the most popular, right?
Right. Yeah. Tuna with gatnip, with mayo sauce.
With the perilla leaf that I used to ask them to take out, because I don't like that aroma either, but I'm now okay with it. And Seong, who is one of the news team, says, this is making me so hungry. I want them now. I need them now. Bunshik, I'm actually in the newsroom next door. Should I go into the studio? No, Seong, this is all for us. There's none left for you, unfortunately. Stay in the newsroom.
Actually, there's left.
Oh, wow. Okay, Mango's so kind.
You can take that.
There is some outside if you'd like to go and try it. Okie dokie. So getting on to our next dish, what shall we look at next then, Mango, here?
Let's move to hot dog.
Hot dogs.
Yeah.
Because hot dogs, when I was growing up, hot dog means a bun that you cut in half and then you put a sausage into it from the barbecue.
Yeah, except Korean, every country think that type of hot dog is hot dog, right? Yeah, normally Korean call hot dog to corn dog.
Corn dogs in the US, right, are what we call hot dogs.
Yes.
Yeah. And we in the UK didn't have corn dogs. So I'd never seen a stick with a sausage covered in batter until I came to Korea. And I was like,
Okay.
oh, wow, what's that? And they were like, hot dog. And I was like, that's not a hot dog. That's a bit different. But you're right. In America, they have similar things. But the one you've brought is an extra kind of almost developed hot dog.
Developed hot dog. Yeah, actually, when I was young as well, I think it is before 2010.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there's no hot dog with mozzarella cheese.
No.
Normally only with sausage.
Yeah.
Yeah. But after about 2010,
Yeah.
the mozzarella cheese, half mozzarella cheese or whole mozzarella cheese
Yeah.
inside getting famous.
Uh-huh.
And also this cubed potato.
Yeah, it looks like
attached it.
French fries that have been chopped up small. So if we get
Yeah.
the video stream on to show you closely exactly what this is, you can see at the end a bit of the mozzarella cheese has escaped, which is
Yes.
nice because we can show you then.
It was a little bit exploded.
But look at all of this. This, when foreigners see it, and almost you've got whole French fries on this side, right? I remember going to the street food outside like Dongdaemun Stadium, and they would have these all stacked up, and then if you order them, they'll deep fry them again, right,
Yeah.
and make them warm. And I was like, that looks like a monster corn dog, but it tastes good because it gets really crunchy, the
Yeah.
chips, right? Because a normal corn dog or Korean hot dog is not that crunchy, I would
Not
say.
the crunch. Yeah, it's
more like dough on the
like
outside.
chewing dough.
Yeah.
찹쌀 dough.
Yeah. And then the sausage inside, I think we can be honest about this. I think I'm right. It's not like a high quality meat or anything. It's just traditionally like a cheap sausage inside, like a hot
that's
dog
right.
sausage.
That's right. Yeah, that was normal. Yeah, traditional hot dog.
Yeah, because in England, we take quite a lot of pride in sausages. Like they're different to American sausages, like hot dog sausages. They have proper meat that has been finely chopped inside, and it's delicious. So this is also featuring in the K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yeah.
Is this when the Saja boys are doing something?
When Saja boys sing the soda pop. Yeah, that is on the Myeongdong-like town in the show.
Yeah.
And there are many street food in that scene.
Yeah.
Like 군고구마.
Oh, you see the
well.
roasted potatoes in there as well.
as well. And yeah, one of scene, there is a scene that on the hot dog, the 포장마차. Yeah, some Koreans struggling to push the mustard on hot dog.
Yeah.
And Jinwoo helps that.
Because he's so strong. And
Yes.
sexy.
Yeah.
And so you can see in the scene loads of these hot dogs being sold, which is how they're sold on street food vendors, right?
Yes.
And the other thing now, I don't know when you were young if they sold these, but frozen and just as a quick convenient snack at home, you can get them from the supermarkets and everything. My kids love them as a snack. You put them in your air fryer for like 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
And they're done. It is amazing, isn't it? Do you often eat these, Mango? Honestly speaking?
Actually, normally I don't buy hot dog by myself.
Yeah, me neither. Although they have kind of been trendy in like the past, I want to say 3 or 4 years, right? Hotdog-까지, like an actual standalone shop.
Right. Actually, from that 핫도그'까지, it is getting a go abroad.
Yeah.
And actually, when I was in US, I couldn't find pretty many Korean style hot dog shop.
You couldn't find or could?
I could
Oh,
find.
wow. Really?
Yes.
In America?
In America.
Yeah, because I heard they've kind of like been popular here, and then even in London now, Korean hot dogs,
Really?
corn dogs, places that sell these, maybe sometimes even covered in sugar, right, have become quite popular. And obviously, this is not a Joseon Dynasty Korean traditional food, right?
Yes.
It's a modern invention.
Yeah, it's 80s or 90s traditional.
That's when it kind of came in, right? Through the US, of course, which a lot of foods that are Western came in from.
Yeah,
Much like Spam as well, you know, came in through the US and is now more popular here,
from
right?
US Army.
Okay, let's dig in. Which one would you like? You've covered one in sauce, which is common, ketchup and mustard.
Actually,
right?
I wanted to show the ketchup and mustard is well matched, and I wrote this one.
Nice.
So to put on here if you want.
I would love it. So, Mango, you tuck into that. If you give me the sauces,
Okay.
I will put it onto mine as well while you give it a bite. So, I'm really curious if these ones are mozzarella all the way through with the sausage, or like you said, some are half mozzarella, half sausage, right?
It's half mozzarella, half
Oh,
sausage. Yeah,
okie
top
dokie.
part is with mozzarella.
Mozzarella.
Yeah, and bottom.
That's
part
interesting, isn't it? Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Feel free to tuck in while I put my sauce on. You see a line of ketchup and then a line of mustard. So you got these, what, frozen and then cooked them at home, or you bought them from...
I bought the frozen one
Uh-huh.
and cooked with the microwave now.
Oh, nice.
But I think cook with air fried. I think that it's better than.
Yeah, that would be the perfect way, right? If you can do it with an air fryer. But even the microwaves, some of them, without the French fries, they are designed to be cooked in a microwave. And if you leave them outside afterwards, they do get a bit more crispy. Like,
Right.
they're not totally soggy or anything like that, right? Okay, so I'm going to give this a try as well. See if there's some crunch to the ASMR.
Yeah. I hope so, but actually, cooking by microwave not make it very crunch.
You're right.
But it's very soft French fried.
You can see that inside as well, the dough, like we said, it's meant to be kind of fluffy, like
Yes,
that, right?
yeah.
And you can see there's no sausage there. That is just the cheese at the top. That's really good. All right, we're going to have to play then the Saja Boys Soda Pop song
Soda Pop.
while we eat the hot dog. Here we go. I learnt to do the dance for that, Mango, with the choreographer, the Soda Pop dance. Can you do it? Oh, what? You're better than me. Oh, wow, with the little beep beep. I can't remember that. And he personally taught me. What are you good at, like, choreography dancing?
No.
No, that was really good. How do you know that? But Mango did admit to me that you watched K-pop Demon Hunters like 3 or 4 times.
Yes.
Wow.
When it was
amazing.
first released,
Yeah.
I saw in the first day.
You saw it the first day it was released?
Yeah.
That's before it exploded. How come?
Before it's, I heard that at the first time. It was just curious because this combination is very weird, right?
K-pop Demon
K-pop
Hunters.
What a weird movie! It's actually,
Yeah.
I wanted to. I watched it too. Hilarious with
Okay.
yeah the
So
movie
just, like,
yeah for
laugh at
first
and
time
stuff, yeah.
but when I watched it one time it was pretty good and
the
very well made.
Music was amazing,
The
right?
music was amazing. Actually, this lyrics is really well matched to the story.
Yeah.
And there are many metaphor in it. And I loved it. I repeated and repeated.
Yeah, if you look deeper into it, all the songs and stuff, the lyrics are so good. The melodies are out of this world. That Soda Pop, that is the most poppiest track, but some of the other ones are really musically on point, I would
Yeah.
say. Did you realise or have any feeling that this would become massive, though, like a global sensation?
I never
Right?
imagined it this big.
Yeah.
This big explosion.
It's
Who can imagine
right,
that?
because it was really cool.
Yeah.
And the songs were great, but you could never have guessed it would become the #1 K content, right?
Yeah.
Over the past 10 years.
Yeah, but made by US.
Yeah, exactly. Like a Korean American director and someone who, came up with a story. But yeah, a lot of Korean American and then American influence
Yeah,
as well in
involved
it.
it, but
But
anyway.
the essence with the food and everything, that's where Korea is really proud. And many people are interested as well, right? So Siska from Indonesia sent in this photo saying, beside the normal savoury hot dog with cheese, sausage and potato, there are sweet hot dogs popular that have marshmallow inside.
Marshmallow inside.
And the top, I don't think I've seen this in Korea. Oh my goodness.
I've never seen before.
I'm not sure if I want that. But like I said, some hot dogs in Korea, you can have the sugar on the outside, right?
Yeah, actually, sugar is also one of common, very very common.
Yeah.
Cover of hot dog.
And if you think about ketchup, that's fairly sweet as well, so it kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Forestville said, Isaac warned us eating kimbap like a cheese stick may cause you to choke. If you hold it like that.
Right.
Yeah, because biting it off is not that easy, right?
Not that sometimes that Kim is very chewing and
Yeah.
very strong, difficult to bite it.
Yeah, it's hard to cut with just your teeth. So yeah, if you want to eat it safely, certainly don't just have it in a long line as well. Benny says, last time I ate kimbap was just a few weeks ago in the Philippines. I bought it at a K grocery store and it was really good. Yeah, so kimbap has become this now global sensation.
Yeah.
I think a lot of other places maybe have a lot of frozen kimbap as
Frozen
well, right?
kimbap, yes.
Maybe the triangle ones are quite popular. But this is if we say kimbap in Korea, we're not talking about the triangle one. We're talking about this one,
Yeah,
right?
this one.
Because the triangle one is like samgak.
Samgak kimbap.
Yeah, literally like the three-sided one. And the last food that we have is
Eomuk.
featured with the kimbap in the plain scene. It's on the table, right?
Yes.
Uh-huh. So it's only like a short appearance.
Yeah, actually, it's over a very short time.
So we have it here in front of us. And this is what we've talked about you having with tteokbokki commonly, right?
Right.
Like with the rice cakes in spicy sauce.
Yeah, actually, that's why I plan to bring tteokbokki as well.
Yeah.
But I couldn't find any tteokbokki in the movie.
Then you're not allowed to bring it. Yeah. Because that is the only thing missing in this scene, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
usually you would have tteokbokki with eomuk and sundae.
Sundae, yeah, they have sundae, but why they don't eat tteokbokki?
Yeah, that is a mystery, isn't it?
it's
Because
a
those
mystery.
two go together hand in hand. Sundae, FYI, is our version of blood sausage.
Or it's possible that it's just before the show.
Yeah.
So to protect their throat.
Their vocal cords.
Yeah,
The creators thought so deeply that they didn't give them something sticky and chewy.
Spicy food is not that good.
Maybe. Or maybe we're thinking too deeply about it. So like you said earlier, this is fish cake, right? So made up from like ground up fish and...
With some flour. Normally, to fry that though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So these have been deep fried or fried.
Deep fried.
Okay, deep fried.
Deep fried, but I think because it's boiled
Yeah.
after deep fried, so I think that has not that many oil. in
Okay.
it.
A lot of the oil maybe goes into the soup itself.
Yes.
That's why, to be honest, the soup tastes amazing, doesn't it? And if you look at this on the stick, so it's like a rectangle that has been folded in three lengthways.
Yes.
And then you stick it onto the skewer this way as well, right? And this you usually dip in maybe a soy sauce or something
soy
like
sauce.
that.
Yes.
It's usually pretty sweet as well, to be honest. Is it common to have this with kimbap?
Yeah, very common. Gimbap. Yeah, as you said, only gimbap can be sucked.
It can get stuck in your throat,
Stuck in your
yeah.
throat. So sometimes we need some soup.
Yeah.
With gimbap.
This would
that's why.
provide
Yeah,
that.
it's very good matching.
And if you look closely, you can see some colours here, like some oranges and whatnot. Are those like little vegetables that have maybe been
I
put
think
into
so, yes.
the dough as well, right? Okie dokie.
Maybe carrot. I don't know.
Let's get one of these and give it a try as well. Mango with our little plates that we've got. I'll dip it in the soy sauce here. This is just regular Korean soy sauce.
Yes.
Okay.
Very regular one.
And then you can give it a bite. It's still a bit warm as well.
Yes.
I do prefer these thinner layer ones because you can get fish cakes in all shapes and sizes, like thicker ones, balls. But this one, because it's thin, you can kind of bite through it quite easily. And that's not overcooked. Sometimes if you leave it in the gungmul or the soup for too long, it can get
Yeah.
too soggy and stuff.
Yeah, I cooked about 2 or 3 hours ago. So
It's not bad at all. There's still that chew and that crunch to it as well. I absolutely love that. That's brilliant. And so you can see this is like maybe what students or office workers who want a quick lunch might have, right?
especially in the winter.
Yeah.
In the night when we walk through the street and when we find some 포장마차.
Oh, and you smell the food, right?
Yeah.
Steam coming out of the side of the tent.
Yeah. Buy one
Yeah.
어묵 and sip one 오뎅 soup.
Yeah, remember the
That's-
soup is like complimentary, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's perfect in the winter. cold winter.
For right now, today's quite mild, but it was really cold the past week, right? On a day like that, when you're maybe walking from the train station back to your house or something like that, if you pass by, you can't help, because that's really cheap as well, right? Eomuk out of all of these is the cheapest, right? I don't know how much it is these days, but I used to get, I think, 2 or 3 sticks for 1,000원. Right, like 1,000 won or something.
Yeah.
And maybe inflation has made it more expensive. And kimbap used to be like 2,000원, maybe 2,000 won or less. But now it's a bit more expensive, right?
It's more expensive than.
How much did you pay for your kimbaps?
It's about 4,000원.
4,000 won.
4,000 won.
So still, compared to Western cafes with sandwiches, which might cost you like, I don't know, $5 or more, it's like $3, something like that. Not too bad, right? Oh, Mango, thank you for filling me up. I'm absolutely full for
No
lunch.
problem.
This is delicious. We're going to see you again next Friday.
Yeah.
I want to now have a dance challenge with you after seeing your moves for Soda Pop. I think we should organise that somehow.